Hi folks, it's Matthew Long here at the Matt Long Mind and Body Clinic. Um, this is going to be a bit of a personal post. I have to go for a colon endoscopy on this Saturday, um, coming up. So I'm going to be vlogging my build up to it. Now I've had one of these before because I've got a history of colon cancer in the family. So I'm on a screening program. So every 2 years I go back for another colon endoscopy to make sure nothing's changed. So far, my first one 2.5 years ago, it was all clear. A couple of polyps removed, nothing serious. And I should have had my second one in February, but obviously NHS being what it is with strikes, delays and everything else, it's going to be on July. I'm just trying to work out what day it's going to be on Saturday, something like the 15th. And so nothing to worry about, but I'm going to use this opportunity to vlog my build up because I've decided to do a 4-day fast. Now you end up doing near enough a 48-hour fast anyway, because you have to change your diet, you have to stop eating the morning of the day before, which I found absolutely comfortable last time I did it. No problem at all with, I think it was a near enough a 48-hour fast because I had a late afternoon appointment. So that worked really well, and it was actually quite easy. I suppose with having a reason to do it, made it a lot easier. I know that a full 4-day fast is going to be more difficult. I have been doing 24-hour, 36-hour fasts anyway on a regular basis over the last couple of years. So my body is used to it. I don't get tired, I don't get fatigued. In fact, I usually find I get more energy and my brain gets sharper. Some of the benefits of fasting. So I'm just going to show you my last meal this Tuesday morning. And my next food should be around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock Saturday morning. Now, as you can see here, I've also got my blood pressure machine, and I've also got a oxygen and heart rate monitor. So throughout to monitor all my signs. My sports watch does oxygen and heart rate as well. And so they'll be monitored regularly, and I'm going to make a note, a little pencil diary, paper diary, to keep an eye on any changes. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I do have high blood pressure, and one of the benefits of fasting is that it can help reduce your blood pressure. Losing weight can obviously help reduce your blood pressure anyway. So I'll go into more of a backstory of why or how I became to have high blood pressure, because it's a bit of a long story and I don't want to put it all in one video. And just to let you know, this is the start. This is my last meal, and I'm looking forward to seeing my progress. And the reason why I'm going to be putting it all online is to hold myself accountable. And I might be doing some quite short, sharp videos if I'm struggling, just to encourage myself to keep going. I've never fasted for this long, although some of my military courses I've done, feels like you fasted for 4 or 5 days sometimes. You just don't get a chance to eat. So this is gonna be interesting, and I hope you find it interesting too. I hope you can click the follow button. I'm going to be putting this on 3 media platforms, so Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And they're going to be always precursed with time and dates, so that you know what stage they are at. So you can watch them in order if you want to come back and watch them later. And I am just going to be, hopefully, monitoring this in a healthy way. I'm going to be, like I say, regularly taking blood pressure. I won't be fasting from water, it's only going to be food. So one of the things I've been looking up is dangers of fasting, and the only real dangers I seem to find are those when people fast from water as well. So I will be drinking water all the way through it. Looking forward to having my last meal. In fact, I'm not hungry right now, so I'm going to have to force myself to eat this lovely barbecue chicken breast, and yeah. And then that'll be it till Saturday morning, Saturday lunchtime, when I eventually get to eat again after my very safe and undaunting medical procedure. And just in case those people who don't know what a colon endoscopy is, it's basically where they stick a camera up your rear end to make sure everything's good and going on inside, and nothing untoward is going on. I've had it. Like I said, I've had it once before. There was nothing to worry about. I only used gas and air. I didn't go for sedation, and I'm looking forward to Saturday when I get a chance to eat again. And it's going to be really interesting. I will be putting videos on regularly throughout the day and throughout the week to see how I'm getting on. And when I get those dark times, which are probably going to be late evening when I finish work, when I'm normally get a bit of supper or something, and that's going to be a real struggle. But hopefully you lovely people out there will be encouraging me and not sending me pizzas through the post. And yeah, please do follow this, and let's see how it all goes. And any changes in blood pressure, anything, if I look at anything that looks like it's getting a little bit dangerous, I will stop. Just one caveat to all this: I did have a doctor's appointment and blood test done just 2 weeks ago, so I'm fit and healthy, and everything's good. So yeah, we'll look forward to seeing what changes happen, if any at all. I will be jumping on the scales at some point today, because I haven't done that for a few days, just to see what my body weight is today. And I'm going to do that after my meal, because it'll look good when I've lost more weight. But it's not all about weight loss. It's all about what happens inside your body. And I will be adding bits and pieces through these videos of the benefits of fasting, so that you can see what happens. I'm also going to be monitoring to see at what point do I get into ketosis. It's normally going to be around day 3, so that'll be interesting. Friday, I've got to take this horrible liquid, which is going to flush my whole system through, but hopefully most of my system would have flushed through by then anyway, so it should be quite easy. Biggest danger with that is dehydration, because it turns everything through into liquid. And I know from last time, I had ended up after I finished the fasting, I had a serious banging headache, because it does just flush everything through your system. And very effective, of course, and they need it as clean as possible for when they look inside you. And I won't be taking the phone in with me, don't worry, you don't have to see anything like that. But I will be videoing before and after the colonoscopy, so you can see how I'm doing. But it's going to be an interesting journey, and I hope you join me on it. So click the follow buttons wherever they are, on whichever platform you're looking at, and follow it through over the next 4 days. I look forward to encouraging responses, please, to keep me going. Okay, enough said. Right, you take care, and I'll update you regularly. Bye.